So, Hunchback. Last stream, we managed to get collision detection working. I think, if I remember right. There we go. We managed to get collision working, so we've got it now. No, we got collision working. We got collision working last time. Got collision working. So what happens is, I gotta remember what happens now. Oh, I'm in a world of my own again. Bad guys. Here we go. Sprite detection. Here we go. So what we do is we put a 1 or a 0 in bad guys in collision, so we can see which sprite is collided with us in the logical array. Yeah. It does happen, mate. So we have, out of the logical sprites that we've got on the stage, we have a 1 or a 0 in them, so we can tell which ones have collided with us, and then what we can do is we can, when we run through it, we can say what type of bad guy it is. But a certain somebody who's on the stream at the moment has worked his magic again. No, not that one. We have got a new type of bad guy. So I thought we'd put this in and work out. I think this should go up and down, because we haven't got bad guys that go up and down vertically, and I think this should go up and down on the screen, like as a sort of throwback, to Manic Miner, because most of those guys went up and down, didn't they? And I thought we could do that with this. So what we need to do is we need to copy this and paste it into our sprites. But we've got the arrows shooting out and the fireballs, mate. That's what I was thinking of. That it would go down facing that way and then go up facing that way. Just to add in the mix, so to speak. But we're going to put it in the. We're going to put it in the. What's going on? Someone sent me a joke. Would you not rotate clockwise and counterclockwise? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, we can still put it in, but he's also rotating the sprite so it's looking down and looking up rather than front facing. Well, we can certainly try. I'm not too sure if there is rotate on this, is there? Oh, rotate. Okay, let's save it as something else. Save it as School V2. Let's try. Let's see if we can rotate them. Can we do the whole lot? Nah. It can mess it up. Okay. Oh, why can't I do it now? Oh, why? Why won't it do it now? Ah. Rotate. Ugh. Press shift and highlight them all. Okay. Shift, highlight them all. Oh, rotate's not available anymore. So I'd have to do them one at a time anyway. Well. Well, that's 90, I suppose. Let's see. 3. Well, that's going up, isn't it? Yeah, the up one can come from the bottom, and then we just do the rotation on this as well. So 90 on that would make it point down. Point down. Down and so how's those look now? Alright then. So what we're going to do, we'll add these to our existing list. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the sprites, and I think what number are we on? I think it's that one, isn't it? V7. Yeah. You haven't seen it, the best of it yet, so there you go, mate. Right, so I think that's the current one, so we'll copy that. We'll paste it back in and rename to version 8. Right, so let's open up another one. So that should be
Hello, John here. Someone's hosting my stream. Oh, next thing they'll be nicking my code.
Thanks, Stuart, for hosting the stream. Right, so we will try, and we're going to add it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are adding another 8, aren't we? 4 each. So 8 onto that is 1, 3, 3. Oh, my number key's not working. Okay, 1, 3, 3. Right. Where are we? So we'll grab them. Copy. Paste. There we go. Get rid of that lot. Right. Right, so save that. But he's being a busy boy, because he's also sent this. How cool is that? How cool is that? That is epically cool. So we've got bats. So we could also use bats as... I don't know whether to use them as bad guys or just have them flapping about. But we're gonna add them in. Because I think they've got to go in. They have got to go in. Dive bomb the shit out of Quasi. Yeah, we could do that. So we'll copy. And 4, we'll bang them in there. Paste. Get rid of that. Save that. So, I don't know how much space that's taking up. But I think these should go in. So, yeah. So, let's get this exported. Too many folders. Right, so we should have a new one. Here we go. Right. So let's change the importer to be V8 and see if we overrun anything. So I want to rename that to Sprites V8. Control L. You broken it again. What did you send it this time? Cannot read the length. Cannot read the length. Right, okay. Right. I wonder if it's the quotes. I wonder if it's the quotes. Anyway, so put 8 in. Here we go. Let's see if we run out of space. It's not quite open source yet, mate. It will be. It will be. Okay, so Sprite Library, where's the sprites? Sprite data. Okay, we haven't crashed into anything, so we're alright. We haven't crashed into anything. Right, okay. It will be. I'm going to put it in GitHub because people have asked me for it, so... Right, so we need to set up the new sprites. We need to set up the new sprites. It can't cross 8,000. Oh yeah, we ain't got much more space, have we? Yeah, you're right there, mate. So, we'll give these to Monsignor Statey for the bat. That means he must be close to Andy. Ooh! Oh dear. Yeah, gotta do it, mate. You did spot it. Oh, look at that. Right, so we've probably got space for what? Another 64 bytes. So that's what? Another 5 or 8 more sprites in there. Right, so we need to set up the 2 new sprites. So I think it's in there, and it's... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right, so we're high res. So we're going to be doing this. So, arrow. So it's not arrow, it's skull. And I think it was down first. Well, no, it was up first, wasn't it? Skull, up. Skull, down. And so the spike was 124, so this is going to be 125, and then 125 plus 8 is 133. Oh, plus 4 is 129. Yeah, but it's in 64 byte blocks, isn't it? In 64 byte blocks. So we lose 2 bytes every time we use a sprite, yeah? Hang on, skull going up. Skull going down. Oh yeah, here we go. So the bat was going right first, isn't it? And then left. So 133 and 4137. Right. Oh, 1 byte. Yeah. So that's set them. So we need to set up the memory, I think, game storage, to put the animation in. So we'll copy the arrow because that's our closest relative. And we will put it here. And I've got to remember how did we do this? Is it selection? Where's selection? Find in selection. There we go. So, arrow left. Let's do it properly. Becomes skull up. Do the lot. Arrow right becomes skull down. Do the lot. Hey, FaZe. And then we'll do it again. So, highlight. Right. highlight, press that, there we go. So now we're going, so arrow, so it's just arrow and bat. Sorted. Oh, haven't we got a bat left? Oh. There we go. Right, so that's added the animation into there. So we should be able to use this. So what we need to do is we need to add into the bad guy array, I think. Where's the bad guy array? Did we put it in here? So let's create another one. Label bad guy type skull, and we can use the bad guy. We can use the arrow type for the bat. Oh, is the Amiga book going to be done in English? Oh, cool. Cool. I'm up for that. Right. So we've got a new one for skull. That's going to be going up and down, yeah? So let's see if we can put the skull in and get it up on the screen. And I'm trying to remember where the storage is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll need it in Yorkshire. Right. So let's add another one of these. Right, 4. Oh no, 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 no. We don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. That's for map 4. We're on map 0, which is here. So we're going to change it to 5. Number of bad guys 5. And we'll grab the spike. And we will call it Skull. You can't understand Yorkshire. Right. You're with God's people now if you're in Yorkshire. So we're going to we'll put it on the first screen so we can see it. So we'll put it there and then we can see what it looks like. And we'll start it at 92. Yeah, who cares? Right, so colour of sprite, priority, multicolour, so it's everything is off. So the colour of the sprite will make white, which is 0, 1. And everything is off. And we'll make this go down. Yeah, so that's 0 for going down. The bad guy, we've called it Skull. And And we're going down, so we're going to say that the minimum X is yeah, could do. I mean, these are all I mean, that is a really good idea. I quite like that idea. That is really a good idea. Right, that's what we'll do for that. Yeah, that's what we'll do for that. So, we'll do 90. We'll do 90. No, let's that's pretty high, isn't it? 90. 20's 32, 30's 48, 40. We'll do 40. And we'll leave it at that. Yeah? We'll leave it at that. And we'll see what it looks like. So we've got to write the code. So we've got to write the code for the skull. So we need to do this. Process skull. And do that there. Process skull. And we'll grab the spike. Because the spike is going to be very similar functionality to what we've got. So where's the spike? Here we go, process spike. So we'll grab that. And we will call it process skull. Right, so in fact, I'm just thinking whether we could use this. I'm just wondering if we could actually use this. The spike code anyway. We'll try that. We'll try and see if we can use the spike code. Because I'm sure the spike code will be right. Let's try that. Let's see what that does. Oh, blew it up. Blew it up. Five. Number of bad guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay. So it must be in here. Oh, I forgot. I know what I forgot to do. We forgot to set up. We forgot to set it up. We forgot to set the bad guy up. Oh, where do we set the bad guys up? There we go. Set up bad guys. Here we go. Oh, that looks alright. Let's just no. Right, let's put it back. Let's do that. Put that back to 4. Right, does it work now? Okay, we are back. So, let's just see if it's just a memory thing. Does that work? Yeah. Okay, so that works. Five. And that doesn't. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if it's failing there. Right, so it's not getting there. Okay. So it must be on the setup. Oh, just make sure. 1, 2, yeah, that's right. 3. There's only 3 of them. Okay. So it must be here. Okay. So this is right, that's, I know, let's put the breakpoint where it does the next one. So that's gonna be here. Right, so we'll put the breakpoint there. Right, so go. Right, so that's done bad guy 1. So we're okay. So now we're on bad guy 2. Bad guy 3. Bad guy 4. So this is bad guy 5. So, loading C0. So that's the first. That's the first. Yeah. So there's the skull. In fact, we'll do this. So load A C0, which is this, yeah. So we'll carry on. Then it should be 0, which it is, so it stores it away. Hey, Larcross. Then we should be loading 92. Yep, we are, and we store it away. Then we load 1. Store that in the colour. Then we load it back. We missed that. It's not 20, missed that. And it with 40, we missed that. And it with 80. Alright, okay. Then it sets the defaults. Now it's running through all the setting up. Now, what we're loading? AC. So that's going to be changing this here, down here. INX, load the next one, 27. EC. I was looking in the right place, wasn't I? So that's jumping here. And EC is here. AC 27. Right, okay. So then it jumps and does it. Oh, it's working now. Why is it not working there? Well, that is strange. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's where the skull is, and it's not it's not there. It's not doing anything. But why did it not work for normal Vice? Computer jam at 27C6. Ooh. That's there. Why is it going there? Hmm. 27C6. That is strange. Hey, Mikroman. Hey, Docster. We got a problem. It works in... It works in C64 Debugger, but it doesn't work in Vice. AF 57 AF. So it can't be that. That's here. See, that's working. That's working in C64 Debugger. I mean, it's there. Yeah, I'm just thinking of that. But to be honest, it's not going up and down, even though I've said it can use the spike anyway. But we'll change the settings. Oh, didn't find the program. Hang on, let's see if I can find it. Oh, right, okay. Right, this is 3.4. No. Oh dear. Are we overrunning something? Doesn't look it. Right, let's go back to 3.5. Weird. Well, that's the first. Let's just eliminate any ghosting. Let's get rid of that. Right. Nope. Oh. Ugh. Why is it so late? It's because I'm not running C64 debugger in admin mode. If I did this and ran it as an administrator, there you go. Sweet as a nut. Yeah. Well, we'll take it out one at a time, yeah? So first things first. We're going to remove that. So, let's run it again. Get a Mac. There you are, it's working now. It's working now. So it's the code for the spike. The skull. So let me just check. Behave, you lot. Windows XP, yeah, got to be Windows XP. So it works up to the spike. So it's got to be something to do with this. So so it's got to be something to do with this. It's got to be. There we go. There we go. Right. There we go. We just need to get him moving now. Just need to get him moving. Squished rat. Right, let's see if we can get him moving. In fact, we will copy this and create a new one because it's got animation and the spike doesn't. Right, so what is our direction? Direction up is 0. No, up. Right, okay. So branch if minus. So this is branch if minus. So that's going to be going guard going up. So let's find guard going left. So that's now guard going up. But it's not guard, it's skull. Right. So the speed adds it to that, adds it to that. So the speed is not... the speed is more... What do we do? What do we do here? Yeah, add to Y. Okay, we'll do that. So this is going down. So that's adding. Yeah, add to Y. Get Y. Yeah, that's can be the same. Even though it's X, it's actually Y. So reset direction. So that's okay. So reset direction is to go down, I think. Right, so we're going down, so we need to go up. Reset the direction to go up. And we need to... Ooh. Three, 4, I think that's it. I think that's 4. Right, where's our animation that we've just set up for it? Here we go. Set animation. So it's going to be 4 active, skull down. Oh, that's going up, so that's skull up. 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 Right, hopefully that's done that. So now we're going up. Subtract from Y. Get Y. Compare. If we're at the... Where's my little marker? There it is. If we've hit it, then we need to go down. And we need to set the animation, which is here. So we can copy this literally. Right. That. And length. 4 plus 4. Got to do something about that hard coding, I'm afraid, but we'll do it in a bit. Right, process skull. So we'll put that in place of where it... There and there. Get rid of that. Right, let's see if the skull moves now. And it's not. Right. Right, process skull. Let's see if it breaks. Right, so it's not actually hitting that routine. Right, so it's not actually hitting the routine. Right, let's just make sure this is right. Process fireball. Where's process fireball? Here we go. Process fireball. Okay. That's the guard. Spike. Skull. So we're not jumping to that at all. We're not even getting there. Oh dear. Have I got it set up wrong? No, that should be working. That should be working. Why is that not running? What do you want? Hey? What do you want? What's the matter? Hey? There you go, mate. Alright, you happy now? Hey? You happy now? Go on then, off you go. Off you go. Go on. Out. Go on. Right. Let's find out what's going on here. I don't know why it's not processing it. I mean, it's setting it up. Number of bad guys. I wonder if it's something to do with that. I'll tell you what. Let's swap. Let's swap the spike and the skull over. Just to see if it is an indexing issue. Right. Does that break? Yes. It definitely breaks. Right. Yeah, it's going to the right place because it's just broken. So let me take the breakpoint out. Here we go. Let's take that out. F6. Well, he's going backwards. And he's off. He's off. He's not interested. He's gone. He's back. Right. So it's an indexing issue. It's an indexing issue. Okay. Right. It's an indexing issue. Hey, WauloK. Yeah, it's an indexing issue. It's... We need this. We need that in the processing. Processing, where are you? Oh dear. Right, okay. Forget the fact that it's not working going up and down, yeah? Because going up, skull going up. Ah, right, okay. Okay. I see the problem on the going up and down bit. Let me sort that out. So we are just looking at X low. That's what we're looking at. That's the problem. We're looking at XI and we should be looking at XO. Right, let's get rid of that. Oh, let's just check. Yeah, it's A. Right. So, get rid of that. Do that. And here, same thing, but we'll put the exit there. Get rid of the XI. Do that. Right, so hopefully it should be going. There we go. But it didn't change the animation. Let's see if it changes it going down. I may have got it the wrong way around. No! Right, if this is going up... it's a skull. Yeah. But we could be changing the wrong sprite number here. Let's find that. Arrow. Oh right, +2, +3. We're not animating the spike, are we? So maybe it's just +3. There we go. Let's make that go a bit quicker. Let's try that. AC. There we go. It's more like it. Right, to do what Stuart said was to make it. Or was it Stuart? Was it Stuart? Who said to make it come out like Mario? Was that you, Mikroman? I can't remember. Cool, there's a lot of chatter about nothing on here, is there? Who said? Was it you, Stacy? Okay, so let's try and do that. So let's pick. Right, so let's see if we can get this thing to go behind a scene. So let's pick somewhere where we can get it to. Where we can get it going behind and in front, yeah? Lots of chatter, no substance. Right. So we'll try and get it to go. We'll try and get it to go down, up and down here, yeah? No, maybe here. Just make it pop out. In fact, we'll make it pop out like that, so it goes up and down that way. Yeah. So, if we'll take the point of that, and that's not running because I think we've got an indexing issue. So we need to sort that out. But we'll try and see if we can get it popping up and down here. So we know what that is. So we'll just add what? Let's do that. Let's get it in the right place first. So that's O20C. So let's do O2CO. Let's see where that roughly is. There he is. Right, he's too far over. So we need to be... If that's C... Right, let's try 8. That'll do. That'll do. If that's 8, we'll make it... We'll push it over a character. So 8, 8. So we've got a start point of there. So we've got it bouncing at 9C and at 40. So we'll make that 80. So it shortens the range, and we'll try and get it to narrow down. There we go. That's the sort of thing we want. So we need to make it go down even further, yeah? So it goes down and then comes back up. And we'll make it go a bit higher as well. So we'll make it go a bit higher and we'll make it drop a bit deeper. Right, we'll make... That's about right. Cool, that's tight to run underneath it, that is. Oh, that is tight. That is definitely tight. No, I would have hit it. No, I would have hit it again. Right, we'll make that just go a little bit higher because it's a little bit... It's a little bit tight, that is. Right, so we'll make it go a little bit higher. So we'll knock 8 bytes off it. And we'll make it a bit quicker as well on the upscale. Right. Yeah, we can do that now. Right, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get this to go behind, right? Now that, if I've coded this right, it's this one here, it's the priority. So colour, and then the first bit is priority, so we want it to be 1. So if I've coded this right, it should be just a case of doing that. Come on. There what? It's behind it. Right, it's behind it. Now the problem is because we've got black. We've got black, and so it's been seen behind the characters. But that would work, wouldn't it? Unless we create some solid characters that we can hide it behind. It's... Why not put a black sprite behind the brickwork? Because we are tight on sprites, mate. Yeah. We'll leave it like that for a moment, but that's how we could do it, yeah? That's how we could represent that functionality. But we've got to figure out why our spike ain't moving. Could turn it off under the character set, yeah, I suppose. But this. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's the stage multiplexing because the sprites are dynamically set, aren't they? I can show you that in C64 debugger because we dynamically set the sprites. Oh, it's back to jerky again. Yeah, we could put solid bricks there. But if you look, we're dynamically setting sprites, look. So the sprite is never in the same position. There we go, that's probably a better look. And so turning it off and on might be a bit tricky. But I think it's alright, but we could make that solid blocks there. But let's figure out why the spike's not working, because I think the processing part of it is throwing a fit. Here, the process bad guys. We're comparing it with a maximum number of sprites. Now that's not really the right thing, is it? It's that is not the right number. It's that one. I think it's that. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. So it isn't that. Right. We're setting foot, but that's not right. That's not right. Okay. Right, so it's not that. Okay, so it's not that. There we go. I just want to check something there. We should still have enough sprites. We should have still... Yeah, we've got one more sprite, so why is that complaining? What is that doing? That sorted it. I thought it was an indexing issue. It wasn't an indexing issue. It was just not going far enough. It wasn't scanning the sprites far enough because it was ignoring the first four sprites. Now I know the first two are always Quasi, and then the second two will be Jill, but Jill's not on the scene. Jill's not on the scene until we get over here. There she is. Right. So we've got the skull, and we've got that bat. We got the bat animation. So we could create a bat animation on it. If we wanted to, which would be similar to this fella here. Making it go backwards and forwards. I mean, we was talking about dive bombing. I mean, we could do that. It just depends how we... how we want to get these... how we want to get... Because we still haven't got the other... We still haven't got the other man on yet. But what we want, I mean, there's things that, there's things that we need to do, yeah. Oh, it's going over. Let's make that 2 because we know we don't need to evaluate Quasi. No, it's not doing it now. So what we need to do is we need to... there's things that we need to do, yeah? Like here on the ropes. Alright? He shouldn't be doing that. And he shouldn't be doing that either. When he's on the ropes, he should stop. And when he jumps... He shouldn't be going, yeah, okay, what do you want me to do now? He should be actually facing the I mean, going down, he's not even animating going down. Ooh, glitch. Oh, it's not doing it now. But yeah, he shouldn't be like that when he's on the ropes. And he shouldn't be like that when he's on the ladder as well, because he does it on the ladder. So if we drop down here, well, I suppose he could be doing, but there, when he's doing that, he should stop. So we have to... I mean, he's climbing that ladder like it's going out of fashion, isn't he? So we need to figure out. We've got to stop him. Got to stop him doing that, but we've got to stop him in a way that it makes it look like he's stopped on. We're not in bug. It's just the little things that I've noticed. Yeah, it's just little things I've noticed that we're going to have to you guys, the people that have got access to the repo, should be finding, yeah? Should be finding. This is, at the moment, I'm coding it, and we need help to get this going on quicker. We need help. We need map building. We seem to have a lot of sprites, you know. Monsignor Stacy's done an sterling job with these sprites. Absolutely sterling job. You know, all these beauties are all his. Now we do Where's C64 Mark where you need him? I know. The problem is he'd take the code and then completely make a storming game out of it. Oh, that's great news, Mikroman. Because we need maps. We've got 3. I know that Stuart was working on some. Here we go. So this is what I've got, yeah? So we have 3 maps. The map that you see, we have this one, but this needs tweaking. And we have this one as well. So we have the 3 maps. And we have to then decide where we're going to put these bad guys, you know, where we're going to animate these bad guys. And then once we've got that sorted out, then we can start on the collision and the death system and all that to fine-tune that, as well as trying to identify the glitches and try and see if we can fix them. Like when he goes up the ladder or up the ropes, he's constantly pulling, or where we jump up the rope, he just stands like he's on a platform instead of clinging to the rope. So these are the sort of things that we need to do. What I was thinking of doing as well was putting the bat in. See if we can get the bat in as well. But we need to put this fella in as well, because he's not in there at the moment. We need to work out what sort of dynamics this guy's got, yeah? So, I mean, I think the animation's here as well, somewhere, yeah. So that's what he's doing here, yeah? So we need to figure out what. Yes, that's right. Once we've start working on the maps and thinking about where we're going to put the bad guys and turn collisions on, it will start feeling like a map. I think we're going to have to fine tune the scene collision routine a bit. Damage that he can inflict. Well, we haven't got a damage system in for the bad guys, have we? I mean, we haven't got a damage system for Quasi. I mean, we've got the timer here that we need to code up, that when it runs out, that's it, end of life. And also, I thought of putting having some power-up pills or something like that, power-ups, goodies on the map that he could go for. You know, give him extra time, or you know, extra bonus or an extra life or just points, and have them on there. Yeah, extra time, definitely. And so we need to code that sort of system as well, because we need to change the way we draw the screen, because then we can't draw directly from the map. We'd have to draw directly from a temporary map that we can change the state on tiles. So when we're scrolling backwards and forwards, that if we pick up something at the start of the map, when we go back to the start of the map, it doesn't reappear. That's what it would do if we was just reading directly off the map. So what we need to do is, every time we do a new map, we copy that map into a temporary area, and then use that temporary area to do all the scrolling aspects of the screen. So if we do pick up a power pill or whatever, then we can then change the tile in the temporary map space, so when we scroll backwards and forwards to it, it will still won't be there because we would have changed it. So there's them sort of things that I've been thinking about. So, and it's just a case of how we're going to do it. You know, we at the moment we've got ladder movements, we've got jumping, we've got gravity, we've got ropes. Yeah, so we got ropes that we can go up, down ropes. Can't jump off a rope, right? Because if we do that, he only jumps so far. We don't take full damage. Do we want to take full damage? You know, if he falls for a certain distance, that's it, kaput. These are all things that we need to talk, we need to discuss and code. Yeah, but the collision system's in place because if we go into debugger, so let's get rid of that. Let's go into bitmap because I need to find where it is. There we go. Bad guys in collision. So 8F 14. So if we look at Quasi, so 8F14, let's get down there. Here we go, 8F14, that's this purple area here, right? So let's just make sure that we are still okay with the collisions, yeah? So we'll jump up here, so we should see one of them, there you go, that one there. When the arrow passes through us, that turns into a 1, so our collision system is still working, yeah? So that's the arrow. So if I go up here, so we'll get into the middle of it, get into the thick of things. Right, so that's the guard there, and we just fleetingly saw the fireball here. There you go, there's the fireball. And I think if we move over just a tad, there you go. That's the skull. There. There you go. The skull's touching. That's the fireball there. Right, let's just see. Fireball, yeah. Skull, yeah. Guard there. So our collision system is working. His hump helps him. His hump helps him fall. Yeah. So the collisioning system is working, yeah? So we've got an array that is showing us what's colliding with Quasi. So what, and we've got a death, we've got the death thing in place, I think. We've turned it off at the moment because it was getting in the way. You know, like you couldn't walk on a spike and stuff like that. So we could turn that back on. Let's turn it back on. Let's see what happens. Got to remember where I put it now. It's going to be in logic somewhere, isn't it? Where is he? Where did we do it? I wonder if it's in here. Collisions. Evaluate the surroundings. Oh, evaluate the sprite surroundings. I don't think that's it. Let's just check. Yeah, that is it. That is it. Evaluate the sprite surroundings. So why? So that's quasi. Evaluate the surroundings. What's the end? What's the output? Oh, that's just looking around him. Okay. So I wonder if it's in quasi. Or maybe it's in update sprites. I don't know. I think it's more in quasi control. Let's have a look. Game controls, quasi control. Because I turned it off, didn't I? Here we go. Let's see if it's this. Here we go. It's this here. Has quasi been stupid? Right, that should now turn on him dying. So if we walk into the fire, there we go. So it still needs a bit of work. But what we can do is we can in where we do has quasi been stupid, that's in this code. What we can do in the bad guy code is we do all the collisions in here, I think. Process skull. Yeah, Sprite Collision Detection. So what we could do here is have a routine that says let's see if we can get this done. Right, so what we need to do is we just need to run through this. So LDY hash 0. Oh, come on, John. No, it'll be, don't need to with that. Add INY hash right. So what we would do is then compare the accumulator with 0, branch if not equal to so right, so we set the carry if there's been a collision, and we clear the carry if there was no collision. So we can do then here, so let's grab that. So if he's okay, then we can do JSR that, and it's in bad guys, isn't it? And we do the same thing again. Like that. Alright. Right. So let's try that out. Let's see if that kills us. Right, so we're going to have to be good on this because we can't fall into the fire. So here you go. Oh, that is... Oh, well, the collision worked. The collisions work. Oh, there's a massive, massive, massive lag on that. Oh, that is not good. Right, let's see what band we're in. Right, quasi controls in the red band. The cyan band is jumping. So Quasi's in, this is the band where we're testing if he's died, yeah? Oh, that is awful. Let's check them out. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. I mean, something's like there. We've got a bit of an overrun somewhere. It's just trying to understand what's overrunning. It's just wondering what's overrunning. I mean, this shouldn't take that much time, surely. That shouldn't take that much time. That shouldn't take that much time. Let's take it out again. Right, so we've took his death routine out. Let's just see if we still have the same problem. Yeah, we do. So we've got a bit of a timing issue now. Bit of a timing issue, and it looks like it's the blue region. Looks like it's this region that's throwing. Oh, the green's. Oh, hang on. The purple is going off the charts. What's the purple region? Oh, the purple is quasi. The purple region is updating quasi. And then the green region, right, okay, the green region is processing the bad guys, and we've just added some more bad guys. Right, so we're gonna have to muck. So this green region is processing the bad guys, and it's encroaching onto the HUD. Okay. And the band for controlling quasi just goes mental. But this is update, right? Okay, I'm gonna move this up here because the processing bad guys doesn't need to. I'm gonna move that up here, right? So let's do that. So we are going to, on the first raster, which is 160, we'll move that to say 130. And let's see if that has made things a little bit easier. Right. Okay, so we've got no problems there. Let's jump up. Yeah, we seem to be all right. Okay, right. Let's put the death thingy back in. So we'll do the Sprite Collision first. Let's see if the Sprite Collision's working. Right, that doesn't seem to. I mean, we've got all this space here, so that's all right. So let's jump up because we're not going to die on the ground yet because we've turned that off. Jump up. Now that's a problem. Right, let's see if that happens. Yeah, it happens every time I do a jump. See if it does it when we scroll up. Yeah, when we scroll up it's failing as well. Okay. We can put a breakpoint there to find out what's in the accumulator. Zero. That's going to be no good. Stuff that. What we're going to do? We'll put a breakpoint when he's dazed. That's it. Right, so we shouldn't see. Right, so as soon as we jump. There we go. Oh, A is 1. A is 1! Right, okay. Let's quickly look in. Did it work? Or has it crashed again? Oh, no, it's still working. It's still working. Right, so 8F14 somewhere around there. Let's see what's going on. Right, here. Right, so if I jump... What is what? None of them are ones. Well, that's new. Right. My obvious thing is this. That's my obvious thing. I hope that number's right. Right, let's... Right, here we go. So the zero's in there. So if we jump... Ah, there we go. The arrow got us, look. That's better. That's better. Right. Stupid clear. Carry clear. Right, let's see. Right, so if I jump... I'm fine. Okay. Right. Jump. Right, got stung by the arrow. Good. Let's see if we can get any further. Right, let's get up there. Before the arrow gets us. Oops. Let's try again. Okay, right. Let's try again. Right, up, across. There we go. So the fireball's getting us. Right, so the collision routine is working now. The collision routine is working. So I think what we need to do is we need to start fine-tuning this, yeah? So we need to get some maps created. We've got the bat to put in. We can do that next time. We can let's activate everything. Right. Let's activate everything. Let's see. Right, so we've got to jump over now. Oh dear. I think we've made this game too hard. Already, the game's way too hard. Right, jump. Jump. There we go. Jump. Jump. Ah! Oh no. Made the game too hard. Right. Jump. No. There we go. Oh, you're joking. My reactions are rubbish. Whoa, nearly ran. Ah! There we go, got it. Got it again. And again, here we go. Not messing about now. Oh, that's cheating, I forgot about that. There we go. There we... No! Right. God, dear. So, we've got the basis of the game, right? So we need to do the timer. We need to so that's quadratic equation. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. So we need to finish off the timer. So when the timer runs out, Quasi loses a life. We need to sort out the dazed function because at the moment it's stuck now, and we need to put the bat in and work out the functionality of that, whether we are going to get it to dive bombers or stuff like that. And I need... we need now guys to start helping finding these glitches that we've got, you know, the rope glitch and the stuff like that, because we're not going to get farther. I mean, we need to yeah, so I need your help to find some of these bugs that are in there and identify what we need to do. So, I think in the next stream we need to talk about... yeah. Oh, you've been writing math stuffs in Python. So we need to decide if we're having power-ups on the map. We need to decide how the bonuses are derived. We can do the lives, because every time he's dazed we can knock a life off, yeah. But we need to put the code in to do that. Yeah, so we've got a fair bit to do. Hidden items to get extra men. Yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, we could have black characters on the screen, yeah? Just to show that there's a character on there that you don't see, but they're hidden against the black background, so we could use them as invisible power-ups and stuff like that. So there's all sort of things that we need to start talking about, because if you think about it, we've got the basis of a game. I can't play it. I cannot play this game. I can't get past the first stage. Right, so here we go. Wait for the arrow to go past. Right. There we go. Oh, my timing is appalling. Get up there. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. We'll jump across. Oh, no. No. Stacy, you've done... Look at... Stacy, you've done an amazing job with the sprite graphics and the character graphics. I mean, come on. You could do border flashing. Well, yeah, well, we've just extended the flashing. I mean, let's see what this is like without the debug on, yeah? Let's see what it's actually like without the debug on. There we go. So this is what it would look like. Right, I'm up. Jump! This is bringing back horrible memories of the original Hunchback for me. Oh dear. Right, up. Jump! Oh, you were joking. I'm jumping too early. Get up there. Oh, come on. You've written this thing, mate. You should be able to play it. Right. Up. There we go. Get over. Get over. And over again. Get up there. Safe. Jump. No. Get up there. Right. So I think we've done all right there. We've added the right, let's just turn the dying section off. So I can walk. Right. So we've added another bad guy, which is the skull. Right, which goes behind the scenes. We've got two more bad guys that we need to put in. We've got the bat and we've got the other guard, but we need to decide what the behaviour of those two are, yeah? And once we've decided what the behaviour is, then we can code it, yeah? So we know that this dude here, when he collides with you, yeah, that he's going to push. So it depends which way he's going, he's going to push you, yeah? So he's going to push you into hazards and stuff like that. So we could work on that mechanic on the next Hunchback stream, I think. But I need you guys to look at some of these glitches. The guys that have got access to the code, have a look, see if you can spot the glitches. Then it means that we can fix them on stream, because you guys have identified them, and I'm not spending hours and hours and hours trying to find a problem and being boring, yeah? So I'm going to call it on this stream, because I've got things happening. What is the rope glitch? Right, the rope glitch is this, mate. Right? So when you jump, one is just standing on the rope, right? We need it to do the animation, or we need him to be like that on the rope, yeah? And two is that when he gets going and you stop, he's still going. Right? So we need him to stop, yeah? We need him to stop climbing. Yeah, so he needs to be in the climb position. So that's the problem. So, yeah. So if we can find that, it's a slippery rope. Yeah, we could slippery rope. I mean, the jumping is alright, because if you move and jump, then you can jump off, yeah? And go down. But there's, like I say, there's some glitches in there that we need to sort out. Oh, you're right about the eyes, isn't it? Yeah. Alright then, guys. Well, I'm going to call it because I've got something waiting for me over there. And I just wanted to be able to add the skull in place. I wanted to add the skull and get that in because I thought it was cool. And we need to do the bat and work out and work out the behaviour of the bat and the guard, and then we can start fine tuning the collision system and doing the death system and start working on updating the HUD. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Sorry, it's a small stream, but I've got some work I've got to do for work that's waiting for me now. I've been waiting for it to finish for the last couple of hours. All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you on Monday with the Maze stream. All right. Take care. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.